To read or not to read, that is no longer a question for many people, especially the young. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes tells us books are losing out to television and computers, and many educators are alarmed.
Today it's a bookstore, but in the near future it could be a museum. The National Endowment for the Arts just came out with a new study, and it shows fewer people are buying books, reading books, or doing anything with books.
I really think they're missing a lot. There's a lot of great literature out there.
I think it's awful. I love to read.
Of course, you're always going to have your die-hard book-reading aficionados, but the numbers from the NEA report are not very good. Only 52% of young Americans read voluntarily. There are the numbers on your screen right there. Only about half of you are expected to actually read it.
Knowing that people aren't reading for pleasure, what concerns me as well is the impact on employment and the questions about whether or not we as a society are teaching children the value of reading.
Julie Fabrocini is a Cal State Northridge faculty member and executive director of the CHIME charter schools. Instead of reading, young Americans, she says, are watching more television and surfing the web, robbing their brains of a vital brain workout.
The more that we read as we age, the better exercise that is for our brain.
The book-selling world is trying to go high-tech to reach young people. Jeff Bezos of Amazon fame has just released this wireless electronic reader that can download and display your favorite books.
The book is a highly evolved object, and it's fantastically and elegantly suited to its purpose. And our job is to even improve upon something that's already so elegant and so well done.
But still, it relies on reading, a skill the NEA reports as Americans are really getting worse at. The key, Fabrocini says, is for parents to make reading fun. In other words, if your kids aren't reading, don't throw the book at them. Odds are they wouldn't read it anyway. In Northridge, Rob Hayes, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Up next here, we'll have details on the arrest of the so-called newlywed bandits.